this is Johnny from Pretty Bloom, and I've had a lot of questions and requests for my skincare routine. And I think it's really important that every woman and girl and man or boy, whoever, everybody should wash their face. But I think it's important that every person finds their own routine because everybody's skin is different, everybody's skin reacts differently to things, and this just so happens to be mine. Now, before I do it, I should tell you I have dry skin, super dry skin, like never get oily almost. So a lot of the products that I'm going to be using are definitely geared towards people with dry skin. I'll definitely post a few other options for people with more oily to normal skin, but this is my routine, so I'm just showing you that. So I'm going to go ahead and tie my hair up and show you some of the products that I have and how I use them. Okay, so starting out, in the past, I used to do makeup removers and then cleanse my face, but just recently I have fallen in love with argan oil, which I've posted tons about. I can't stop posting about it. And finally tried out Josie Maran's argan oil cleansing oil, and I love it. I think it's awesome. It takes some getting used to as far as how to use it. So I have a loud sink. So I'm going to show you how to use this as best as possible so you can get it to actually move around on your skin. So I have minimal makeup on right now. Retie my hair back. But I do have some on, so I want to show you how you can kind of skip the step of using a makeup remover, using a cleansing oil. It's awesome. So I want to start out, I'm going to get my hands kind of damp. There's a little water on them, but my face is dry. So I only use two pumps. I don't need any more than that. I'm going to pat it all over my hands, and I'm going to pat it on my face. And once you've got a pretty fair amount patted on, you're going to do your eyes, everywhere you have makeup, and your neck. Then you want to get a little bit of warm water and make a lather with your hands. And slowly start lathering that on, and it'll start to move that oil around. When you first put the oil on, it's going to feel kind of sticky, but if you let it first work on the skin and start to soak in, you can really start to get kind of a nice smooth, almost milky lather with it. So you want to go in very soft circle motions. Nothing too aggressive. You want to take your towel and pad your face. Wipe off any makeup underneath that might be left. And again, don't be rough. Your skin underneath your eyes is so fragile and so delicate. So you want to be as soft as possible when wiping it. And there you go, everything's cleansed off all in one wash, which is awesome. And then this is something that I do probably twice a week, is I like to use a facial scrub. And I like pretty aggressive ones. There's some people have very sensitive skin, so they need one that has a little bit softer granules in it. But this is a pretty durable exfoliator, and I've used this probably for about 5 years now, off and on. I'll try new products here and there, but this is my always go-to. This is the Burt's Bees Citrus Facial Scrub, and it's awesome. Like I said, it's pretty heavy duty though. So you want to I take about, I don't know, a nickel size worth. And it smells like pumpkin. I love it. And I like to start it by making sort of a paste with a little bit of water in my hand. And I get a little bit more and more movement with it. Then I start applying it. And again, you want to go in circular motions all throughout the face. Some people have drier skin in certain areas. I usually keep mine usually gets dry right through here, through the eyebrows and around my nose area, and even some around my chin. So I do the most application right there and get a little bit more rugged with it in those areas so that I can really strip off any of that dead skin. Okay, so I have done my scrub now. And again, you want to do that at least once or twice a week, at least once. If you have really oily skin, it's good to do it because you slough off any of that excess oil that your skin really doesn't need on it. And if you have dry skin, it's nice to get all that dry skin and scrub that off your face. You'll notice that your skin is softer from using it, and then also that your makeup goes on a lot better. So definitely get a scrub if you don't have one. Next is my moisturizer, and I've been using the Nerium AD for about 3 months now. This is the day cream and this is the night cream. Use this during the day and this at night. And I wash my face at night. Every night this is my routine. But during the day, I'll shower in the morning after working out and then put this on. And it's awesome, awesome stuff. I'll put a link below linking you to this website and why this stuff is so phenomenal. I'm not a distributor for it, so I have no reason to sell you on it other than that I love it. I think it's amazing, and I will use it till I die if it's still out because it's so good. It was first kind of just accidentally stumbled upon because they were treating cancer patients, and they were using just some different things that they derived from an Orlander plant, and they started seeing that these patients' faces and their skin were just amazing, and they decided to make a skin cream out of it, and that's Nerium AD, so it's really good stuff. I put this on a few pumps during the day, and you can use it all over. You really want to make sure that you're paying attention to where you have dryness, and then you can also rub that down your neck. You really want to make sure that you're moisturizing your neck, because a lot of times this is where the most wrinkles begin to show on our skin. So that is awesome stuff. Unfortunately, my skin is too dry even still to just put that on. So next comes my favorite, emollient cream from Mary Kay. I don't really wear Mary Kay anything, but I do wear this, and I love it. This stuff is the extra emollient night cream. I don't even know if this is meant for your face, but my skin's so dry it works. So I just put a barely any on. I'm talking like, see, it's almost out. I've got to order some more. This is the most that I put on, but if you have really dry skin, this is awesome. It's like butter for your skin. You really want to work it in, but I like to put it right where I have the most dryness, which is right here in my eyebrow area, around my nose, and then also around my chin. I get a lot of dryness there, and this helps to make sure that it stays nice and moisturized. It's awesome. It makes my skin just smooth, smooth, smooth. I also use it on my heels and the backs of my arms, so good stuff. That is my skin routine. Hopefully this gives you some new ideas and things to think about. I'll add a few options, like I said, for people that have oily skin below. This is definitely meant for people with dry skin, but most of the products can be used for people with oily skin too. Hopefully this gives you some new ideas to go off of, and please leave me any comments or questions that you have below, and thanks for taking the time to watch. I'll see you next time. Bye.